Hello YouTube fans, this is Darlene. Thanks for being here and for clicking on my video today. I will be doing a reading on your deceased loved ones or ancestors as the title implied. And I already have someone coming through, but let me get my business out of the way. Thank you all for clicking. As I said, I really appreciate you taking the time out of your busy lives to watch my videos. And I'm just getting started here on YouTube, so it would be very appreciated if you'd hit that like button or subscribe. You know, I try to do these weekly, if not more than that. So you never know, I might be bringing through your ancestors or loved ones. And also, or actually mainly, because it also tells the YouTube algorithm that, hey, this is interesting content, let's show it to more people. And that way this video, which is made for obviously a very narrow audience, will more likely get to the people that it's meant for. Thank you, Spirit. So if you've been here before, I shuffle. I typically put the cards down, but those popped out like that, so I'm going to leave them. And I'm going to tell you who I've got coming through and their story and what they want to convey. And then I will look at the cards because they oftentimes, well, I don't actually look at those cards until I'm looking out the window in front of me here. And I don't know if these cards are going to apply to you or the person I'm bringing through. So I'm just going to shuffle and put some cards down, and you have to look at my table while I'm doing this. Okay, so I've got a gentleman coming through who I'm getting the impression he was a Native American, actually, and he's showing me, now I've never been to a Native American reservation or any of that. I would love to at some point. As you can see, yeah, those are on camera. These feathers were actually belonged to my now deceased brother, who's one of my spirit guides, and that's a whole other beautiful story. We were very close. But when he was younger, he was in fact inducted into the tribe, an Osage tribe. And these feathers are very special to me because they were to him too. And they were ceremonial, and I don't know all the uses that they have had over the years, but they are very special. And so I've never, like I said, I've only know what I know through him, but I've never been to anything like that, to, like I said, a reservation or anything. And I'm saying that because I have no reference for what I'm about to tell you. Okay, you're saying the deck is ready. But I'm seeing a gentleman. He was not that old, middle age, maybe, could have been even, I want to say mid to late 40s-ish. But he showed me himself living alone in a very small house, kind of, I mean, I'm going to say on the outskirts, so to speak, of where most everybody else lived, whether this is a village or a town or, like I said, a reservation. It feels like that to me, but it didn't necessarily have to be. But he lived near other Native Americans, is the point I'm saying. And it feels like to me, he's showing me this just sort of vast, wide open space. And he was a drinker. He liked, well, whether he liked or he needed it, doesn't matter. But he was a heavy drinker. And he's bringing this message through to a woman that he had a romantic relationship with. You know, I can't say if you were married or you just had a commitment with this man. I don't know that specific detail, but he is bringing this message through to you as if you were his wife. So I hope that makes sense. Because he's coming through to say that he was very sorry about how things ended with you. Apparently, you broke up because of his drinking. And he's showing me, he actually was on his porch of this cabin, and he was drinking, and it showed me he fell off the porch and I think broke his neck. Is what that's the message I'm getting. broke something that caused his death, but it feels to me like it's his neck. It literally snapped his neck when he fell off the porch. That's a very specific message. There's probably only one person out there in the world. I hope this message finds its way to you, or to the family of this gentleman. And he's telling me the backstory was, I don't know what caused him to start drinking. He's not showing me that. But the message he's bringing through is to tell you, his female love, that he loved you very much. He's so very sorry that he put you through everything that he did. And he's showing me he knows that you loved him too. He knows why you couldn't live with him anymore. He knows he let you down in that regard. He's just, admitting that he was at fault. He felt powerless to change it by the time it got to be to the degree that it was a problem. He felt powerless. I think I won't go into that. Bear with me 1 second. I'm trying to listen while I talk, and that's not always a good thing. So bear with me 1 second, please. He's bringing through, telling me that someone, and I don't know if this is you or him, but someone worked with turquoise. So I don't know what that means. I don't know if you literally, let me tell you two things. It feels to me like somebody worked, either it could have been anything from working in a turquoise mine. I don't know if that's a thing. I don't have a clue if that's a thing, turquoise mine. I think they just come in rocks. I don't know how you get them. I don't know how it comes out of the earth. So I don't know if it's that, or somebody worked in a jewelry store, or crafted, of course I've been to gemstone and mineral shows, and I have some beautiful pieces of turquoise, some that were my brother's, and so I don't know the process of how it gets from the earth to the end stage, but somehow somebody, either you or him, worked with turquoise. And he's showing me a very specific image. It's a picture frame. And for example, if this was the picture frame, in the outside edges of it are silver. It looks, silver. And then like at the very top inside the frame and the bottom, I believe too, there is turquoise like inlaid into the silver around this picture frame. And it was very special. And so I don't know if he made this as a gift for you, you made this as a gift for him, but it held a special picture. The frame itself was a gift, and it was a treasure, okay, number one. But number two, he's telling me it held a very special picture. So I don't know if this was a picture of you two together, or possibly a family. And I don't know if you have it or he had it. I got the feeling that maybe he had it. So maybe you made it for him. But there's something special about this picture frame and then the picture that was in it. And I believe, I get the feeling that it was his. It was a picture of you two together is truthfully what I'm getting. And that he kept it even though you two were not together anymore. It was very, very special for him. Now that could be reversed, but it feels like it was him. Let me see what else he wants to talk about. He's just very sorrowful, very, very sorrowful, and wants you to know that he never meant to hurt you in any way. It just was what it was, sadly. I'm going to pull these cards. I said I would, and I got busy. 3? Okay, thank you. And let's see what this other message, I'm not sure that's on camera. Let me bring him down. Yeah, okay. Let's see what this says. Again, I don't know if this message is for you, the viewer, or more about his story. So give me just a moment, please, and I'm going to be quiet and tune into what's here with the cards. Let's see. Hopefully you can hear that beautiful bird chirping outside the window. This is more about the message from him. We're going back to, this is a dual message that I'm feeling like you gave him more than one chance to get it together. That you probably left or threatened to leave. It broke up and then came back together and tried to make it work, but it didn't. And you were hoping that it would transform, that he would transform, that he would, quit drinking, get help, and it didn't happen. You had the epiphany that you needed to move on. You needed to, you just had a light bulb moment. This is never going to change, and I can't stay here. Pardon me. I'm getting two messages off of the Magician card here. One is you realize that you had to create your own magic in life. So the ending of this relationship with him, you had an epiphany about this ending, that you needed to get on with your life, that you needed to transform your life, meant leaving him to create your own magic in life. You had to make your own way. You had to manifest your own life outside of this. And the other message, you may know someone in your family, one of your children or family members, somebody likes to do magic. Somebody likes to do magic. It could just be a casual card trick or something, but somebody, I think it's a little more than that. Somebody likes to do magic. And then coming down, let me see. I'm getting two messages on this lower. Let me see what this is. Yes, okay, this is just more of that story. When you broke up with him, you went off to find your own way in the world. As I said, you had to start over again. And if this hasn't happened, sometimes they are foretelling it coming to you. So if you have not already met someone that has sparked your interest romantically, then it's coming to you. I know that the Knight of Wands is, I don't read cards, y'all, I need to tell you this. I try to say this in every reading. I don't always read the archetypal messages of the cards like you would in a love reading. To me, because of the context of this kind of reading, it's a little different. The message I'm getting off this Knight of Wands card is you are finding your spark back in life. You are, or will be very soon, finding your inner spark. I'm trying to be careful, choose my words carefully, to get excited about life again. And this could have happened already, but if not, it's coming. And I feel that you have found what you need to make yourself happy. And secondarily, because you've taken this time out, you had to kind of rediscover yourself, go within, take some time, and kind of put some time and distance between what happened with him to kind of reclaim your own self, I guess you could say. And now you're getting your spark back, or as I said, you will soon. You're going to go after what makes you happy. And I really believe that you've got a new romance coming in. If it hasn't already come in, it feels to me like it's coming in. And they're saying it's going to, this new romance is going to bring you, yep, and there it is. The Queen of Cups is, she's kind of the most love you can give. And so this could be you. It could also be someone coming in for you to bring you this Ten of Pentacles, which is the happy family, the happy home, prosperity, all the good things in life. That you've taken time out to heal. And I'm really drawn to the heart in this particular card. I rarely am drawn to that, but I am today. And so it's just showing that you really had to take some time out to heal from this. But the universe is bringing you, see, this is you've got a queen, even though it's not the same suit, you got a queen and a king here. That's a couple. That you know the truth about what you need, what your wish fulfillment needs to look like. And then this, the Four of Wands, and this is going to, very likely going to lead to a happy home, a marriage possibly. And so if you haven't, and yes, and celebration, oh my goodness, this just gets better. Celebration, and the Empress is fertility. So maybe you're, if you're not expecting, maybe you will be expecting. This could just mean fertility in your life. The Empress is all of the queens put into one. She has all of the qualities: prosperity, you know, love, passion. She has, you know, stability, all of that. And that you're going to be able to put these difficult, hard times where you felt left out, the cold, you're going to be able to put that behind you. And I feel like I could, yeah, I could keep going. There we go. Because this new person that's coming into your life is going to bring you passion, renewed passion, not just on a physical level with each other, but passion for life, I feel like. And it's going to bring you a lot of stability. Yeah, I won't go, I don't like to go too deep into the deck. But I feel like there, as I said, if this is not already happening for you, it's a foretelling that he wants to bring in today to, I guess, give you hope and his blessings. He's actually saying that. And I want to give my blessings to this because she deserves it, or whoever this is meant for. I feel like it was a woman. And let me see if there's anything else he'd like to say. That's it. Just be happy. He said, yes, he just said, be happy. Be happy. Put all that other behind you. Be happy. He said, I'm in a better place and I will, you know, heal in my own way over here. Now you go and be happy there. That's really beautiful. All right. Well, that's all I have for you today. Again, if you would hit that like button, I'd be grateful, and leave me a comment, or you know, if this kind of content resonates, of course, I appreciate you coming back and viewing more of my videos. And I will see you all again soon. Thank you again for watching. Take care, everybody. Many blessings.